I'm shooting this particular video to reflect on the last 1 year and to just look forward to this new year, which is just in front of us. And yeah, if you are someone who hasn't reflected on the last 1 year till now, you can continue watching this video, or if you have already, then good luck. I hope you do all the things which you have intended to do in this new year. Anyways, the first thing I would want to talk about is that, like, when this whole year, like this whole new year thing was happening, uh I think 5 days ago, it's fifth, so yeah, like technically 4 or 5 days ago, on the new year eve, I didn't really feel the difference of this new year passing, because, like, I don't know, like, how it was for you guys, but personally for me, I was not really feeling the difference between the year. So, like, the new year passed by, and I woke up the next day. It was the 1st of January, and I had the same concerns. So, like, I had the same concerns, I had the same goals, I had the same resentments. Like, the same thing was just going on in my head. Like, for me, I didn't really like felt the difference in the year. Second thing, what I want to talk about is how much things have happened in this 1 year. So, like, 2024 for me was, how can I say, it was transformative, to say the least. First of all, so it was very transformative, definitely it was. I changed a lot, my perspectives, my ideas, my opinions, especially my perspectives, like my perspective about things, about a lot of things. They were very naive, like I can just vividly remember how I used to like think about things, about myself, about some aspect of myself and some aspects of other people, about this whole world outside, and it changed a lot. It changed radically, and like, it just makes me feel like if I can just continue to like change or somewhat improve or grow in my perspectives, in the way I see this world, and in my vision, in just my vision, just seeing this world as clearly and as with as less deceptions and as less delusions in myself. I think that would be a really fascinating thing to just experience every year, just see how much I have changed, and just see how much my opinions have grown. I don't want to use the word change much, but grown is the right word, I would say. There are just few things which I want to remind myself, and hopefully to you guys, if you are listening to me. See, the last 1 year, we made a lot of mistakes, right? We repeated a lot of patterns, which now I think, I hope at least, that you guys can see quite clearly, since the last 1 year has passed now, and you can just see those things in retrospect with much more clarity, and see where you lagged, where were the points where you didn't performed as you expected. I can't think how my last year would have went if I was in my home country. It might have been better, it might have been worse, I don't know, but certainly I am I'm really glad that I made this decision to leave my country and to go through this thing. I wouldn't necessarily advise this to anyone else or even to myself. Like, personally, if now, if with all this information, with all this learnings, with all this self knowledge, if I have all these things 1 or 2 years ago, I might not have left my country. To be very honest, I might not have, but still, like, I know now that it was the best thing to do at that time, and I'm really glad that I did that thing, regardless of how it was, how much it was scary to just think, how new it was, how different it was from what I had experienced back then. From all those learnings and all those positives and negative things which you did, and especially the negative things, if you just try to understand why you did it, and just try to understand what made you do it, and like what was the mechanism that was in play, like in your head and like in your surrounding. I think if we just try to understand why we lost, or like why we did the things which we think is something which we don't want to repeat again, I think we can really benefit from the last 1 year. I also like hear many people say that they didn't even realize this last 1 year passing by. They say like, oh, we didn't realize this year just passing by, and like it just went by too fast, it just went by too quickly. If you also have this kind of thinking, and like if you think this way, dude, like it's dangerous. It's quite dangerous, like just to say that you lived 1 year and there is nothing much in that year that you did, or at least that you think you did. That means that there hasn't been much significant things which happened in this year. And if that's true, then it's an alarming thing for you. Because if you haven't done anything significant, or at least anything that you deem to be important in the last 1 year, that means that there is a possibility of you repeating that behavior and repeating that carelessness in the next year too. And which can mean that you might just repeat this or waste this the next year. And I think that's quite dangerous. Like you need to like understand that thing and just keep it in your mind. Also, I have wrote something for myself actually. Wait, it was in my notes. So of course I won't read the whole thing. It's too long, but at least I'll like try to read a paragraph. So yeah, if you're watching this video, you can just leave. This is just from my future self, so you can just leave right now. Anyways, so yeah, let me just start from here, I guess. Yeah, this weird enigmatic feeling and kind of unsettling urge which I have within me for myself and for my future, and what I should be doing, is the only reason I always get back to my projects and just get back to this whole thing, this whole recording thing, this whole YouTube thing. Because like this video, I don't know why I'm shooting this video, but still, yeah. Anyways, and the reason why I get back at whatever this feeling tells me to, or this feeling tells me I should do, it's always at the back of my head. Even at times when I'm slacking off, it just pushes me back on track, or at least it tries to. It tells me to find a passion, to find something which I can be obsessed about, something which which can make me feel lost within itself, something I can wake up for, something which can define me as a person, as an individual, which can define me for at least for now, or like for the upcoming decade. And of course, like I know that we shouldn't put ourselves in a box or just label ourselves, but it's always better if we have one thing going on for us. This one thing which will require us to work on all the other aspects of our life and us, for it to survive and to grow in it, which will develop us overall as an individual. Am I repeating it? Okay, anyways, yeah. Which can lead us in life through all the bullshit. This one thing could be reading, learning a skill, entering into a field, working on some project, a hobby, etc. Try to figure out this one thing. This is for you, Farhan. Try to figure out this one thing for you. It doesn't have to be something profound, something grand. You can just start with trying out things and which you find interesting, and work on them and try to figure out where they get you to. I'm in the process of figuring this one thing out, and that's why. Okay, this is stupid. Okay, that's it. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, like there are things which I want to like sort of work on and just improve. And I think as long as we are on it, which I know I will be on it, I think something significant and something good will happen. At least I would say. Yeah. Something good will happen out of it. Anyways. Yeah. A lot of things to do, seriously, man. Like, lot of things to do. Like, too much, actually. But yeah, anyways. I can't believe I actually finished recording this video. Anyways, peace out.